Hey everybody, Raccoon Ninja here, and welcome back to Banished. Oh, where are we in this game? I have no idea. My mind is a complete blank. So we have been working on our food supply. Looks like food's pretty good. Stone is still an issue. After everything we've been through, stone is still an issue. What can we do about that? Alright, we do have some building supplies being produced, so that is good. We have 6 of them, so we can actually start making some more advanced homes and whatnot. Let's see what we have in our trading partners. Nothing good. And the industrial supplier, building supplies, we don't really need anymore because we can manufacture them ourselves. Yeah, not really anything that we need. So I think what we might do is work on our population a little bit. We are falling 64. Yeah, we're actually pretty good on children, which is good, But I think we can do a little bit better. What else do we want to do this episode? We have a couple buildings being put in. You know what? Let's increase our constructors a little bit here, just so that we can get a little bit faster production of these buildings. And let's get some roads in here, because why not? Alright. Now we'll throw some roads in here too. Let's make it real nice for the bloody streets for transporting of carcasses. What are we going to do? I think we might start a new town. We need to try and get an area that we can put in some trees. So our trees are running pretty low. What I might do is just kind of use this area for tree production. I think that might be a good idea. And then we can kind of reclaim some of this other land that we have not been using. So what do we want to do? We want to do palm or bamboo or pine. We want to do the palms, I believe. Village forest, same as vanilla, used to define area. 1 to 4, yeah, not really anything. I wish they had the dense forests in here. Like, that is the one thing that I miss from the old version of the mod pack. Wild Things Foresters, no, that's not what we want. We could do, yeah, we can't really do logging barge. We could, but you know, it is a trade building, to be fair, and I said that trade buildings were viable for the river here, but it's a little bit of a water-themed trading building. You know, it's looking for hardwood and logs from the river. You know, kind of like they used to do back in the day. They used to float all the logs down to the logging mill, so they would chop them from, you know, Canada or whatever. They'd float them down the river, and then at the end of the river they would have the logging mill. They would pick them up out of the river and then cut them down. I think that's kind of what that's mimicking, so I don't know. It's a little bit water themed, so I think we're probably going to stay away from it. What do we want to do? I could probably do like a staggered thing here and just put a bunch of trees, and then we could reclaim all this area. Why don't we do this? Let's leave the area as it is. We're going to build a new market. We're going to do a central market. We're going to go back to just the good old-fashioned standard here. And where do we want to put this, though? That's the question. I think I want to fill this entire area with the moo-moos. Why don't we put it like right here? I think that'd be good. Yeah, and let's line it up with this guy right here. We are going to need to destroy these buildings to do that, though, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we need to put in some buildings to reciprocate. Alright, so yeah, let's do palm trees. And I think like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we can fit 7 in here. Yeah, it looks like that'll actually fit. So, or do I just want to do like this entire little peninsula area? That might be a good idea. That might be the way to do it. Or do we go over here? I don't know. What do you think would be the best, stream? We're gonna leave it up to you. We're gonna destroy these buildings, and then I'm going to... We have 9 people that are unworking, so... Let's see, so that should max at 8, right? Yep, so that maxes at 8. And then we would probably put another hunting cabin up here. So if we do the hunting cabin, we'll take out those other 5, I believe. So hunter, 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 4 of 8. Who else do we have? We have a stone cutter. Why are stone cutters unemployed? That's weird. Weird, weird, weird. Why is any of our building down for any particular reason? I don't think so. Does anybody see why we have some stone cutters that were idle? Yeah, especially since the multi-quarry wasn't actually full. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Anyway, those are working again. So, what do we got? We got some food items, don't really need those. And, yeah, we really don't need anything, which is kind of the thing that we have going on right now. So, what did I do for... I did terrain large. Probably should have done medium. I don't usually like making maps this big, but I kind of wanted it to feel big and barren and desolate, so it's gonna take a while to fill in. What are we doing over here? Let's speed these guys up so that we can get our market in place. What else do we have? 24 laborers. We're actually really good on labor now. There we go. Just line it up a little bit. Might as well unpause these as well. Yeah, we might as well unpause them. Get them built. Get them built. How are we doing over here? So, 80 lamp oils, and we should have those. No, we have 70. We're getting there. We're almost there. We are producing canola now. Or, yeah, canola. Instead of kernels. Which was a complete derp. I don't know if it was on my part or if people do really call sunflower seeds kernels. I've never really heard them called that before, but who knows? Who knows? Alright. Got this little area is coming in really nicely. Looks like it's filling in with some couples, which is good too, so we can get some increased children production. We got our warehouses going in, and remember, these are all those protein warehouses, so that's good. I think we might do just a couple standard warehouses as well, just to cover some other materials. So let's fill in the rest of these up to the school with the regular warehouses. Alright. What else we got? Tallow. We are using tallow to make candles. And candles were actually very high on the trade value. So we have 99 candles now, and they trade for 8 apiece. So that's actually not too bad. We could probably trade for some supplies, to be fair. So we have that upgraded. We don't need to upgrade that. That one goes forever. These two are being upgraded with candles already, and they are full. We can just delete this guy. So why don't we do that? Don't need it anymore. Alright, 27% on that one. So yeah. What sort of buildings do we want to build? I think I wanted to do some of those red ketchup little houses. Oh wait, no. We built those already. We wanted the colorful little house. Yeah, the colorful little house is what we were gonna go after, and they don't require any kind of building material or fancy houseware or anything like that, which is good. Let's see, those require iron. Let's see. It's kind of boring. They're just like dark gray. What do we got here? They're a little bit better. I don't necessarily like the style of them, though. I honestly think we're probably just going to go with the colorful little houses. I like these the best. It's got a really nice texture to them, in my opinion. Oh, wait. They are 5 wide, though. You can't do... Can you do a 5 wide around a central, what's called a central market? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can't do a 5 wide building. That's a bummer. What else can we do? Colonial Charter I know has some good stuff. Like the officer townhouses, those are 3 wide. So we could put 4 of those. The family townhouse is 4 wide, so we could do 3 of those. Both of those require building supplies and homewares. The artisan house I remember being good. It's 5 citizens and doesn't require any fancy materials. This one doesn't have any F variants. That's a bummer. And the journeyman's house also does not have any F variants. There's 6 people. I wish they had F variants. That would be so nice. They are nice looking, and it's just having an entire town of the same building is kind of a bummer, if you ask me. All right, well, let's put in the central market, and I think we're gonna go right up here like so. Actually, let's line it up. There we go. Go right about there. And let's do our good old-fashioned road. And it's going to go right there. Like I said in a different episode, I do plan on moving these over just a teeny tiny bit. Just one more so that we can get that road in there. But I haven't done it quite yet, so we'll have to live with it as is. Alright. So that's just stone and lumber. We should have a couple hundred lumber. Yeah, 326 lumber, so we're good there. Oh yeah, we have our sawmill. Oh wait, we're not making lumber out of our sawmill. Ooh. I think we might need to put in a second sawmill. Why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and do that. Right there. Good to go. So then we can get rid of our saw pit, which is super inefficient. It's very slow and doesn't really work for a larger society. Let's actually start to increase this a little bit. Oh man, this This market was definitely a mistake. There's really no way to get a good coordinate system going with your homes. Alright, well, let's give it a try. What actually were these? I can't remember. I think it was these? Yeah. So what else can we do? There's the village townhouses. We've been using those. There's the little teeny tiny 4-person ones. Then there's the large townhouses. We can probably start putting some of these in. Yeah, why don't we do that? We put one there, and then we can put one there. It uses up a little bit of iron, but we are honestly stacked on iron, and holy cow, we made a lot of stone this episode so far. Good deal. And then what can we fit in there? I think we got a 3 wide. Nope, that's a 2 wide. So let's squeeze a townhouse in there. And then I think we're going to do, like right at the end of the school, we're going to put some homes. So let's put our roads in. Honestly, we could probably upgrade our roads as well. We're not using dirt roads anymore. Alright, so that's our little area. Can we do anything decorative in there? Oh, washing line. I got some laundry and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. What about like a gazebo? That's not bad. Do like a nice little gazebo in the back here. Boom. Or an arbor. Let's kind of fill that in a little bit. And then, can we do like a pond or a lake or something here? We can. We can do like a little pond here. And then maybe a couple of benches. There we go. That's looking kind of nice. And like a rock. We'll do a pond, 2 benches, and a rock. And that will be that. Alright, so let's go back into our homes. Where were they? There they are. We'll do 1 and then 2. And is there a gap between there? I think there is. We could just put a nice little road through there, so they can get to the arbor. That'll be nice. Nice happy little road. Would be our little secret. There's no such thing as mistakes, just happy little accidents. Alright, perfect. Childbirth, nothing to worry about. It's kind of par for the course for the Middle Ages. Why does that not look right? There we go. Alright, so we got the trees cleared, we have the materials delivered, just waiting for it to build arena. Why are nobody building anything? There we go. So we'll get our pastures in, and we'll get the market in, and then we'll start looking at some homes. Where do I want to put the village homes? Maybe we could do something down here. So we have the modern village here. We could do the little homes down here, and then maybe around here we could do something medieval. Something a little bit more rugged. Let's see what we got here. Mountain Mansion. Ooh. That does not look like a mansion to me. Boarded up windows and no windows on 3 sides of the home. Yeah, those just don't look good to me. Oh, that's a little too rugged. There's no F variance. RIP. Why do people not put in F variance? And those are all too similar. Ooh, these are those Cape Dutch houses. We could do something like that. Whoa. That is very pink. Yeah, those were pretty boring. Those weren't what we were looking for. Yeah, those don't have any F variants either. These do. I guess we could probably go with the colonial houses up here. We will need to start working on some furnishings, though, so that needs to happen. These are 3, 3, 5 for that one, and then 3 for the colonial townhouse, 5 for the homestead. And it's a corner. Yeah, why don't we do that? So if we put it at a 5, that's not really gonna work, is it? Because we don't have any 2 wides. Why? Why, oh why can this not work out properly? Alright, well let's get working on some homewares, and then we'll start putting that stuff in. So what do we need? We do need the standard homewares and the fancy homewares. Fancy homewares only go for the bigger homes, which I don't know if we can necessarily... we could. I think I know what I want to do. Alright, so let's make both. We will put in a joiner. And... is that all we need? Can't remember. Where is our homewares? There it is. Homeware specialist. Supplier. Yeah. So we have a joiner that'll make... we need 2 joiners because we need the fancy and the regular. And then we need 2 homeware suppliers. Same thing. Fancy and regular. So let's do that. We'll do another joiner. And we'll do the other homeware supplier. Okay. We got that lumber mill. Lumber mill needs water. Nope. Nope, no good. Actually, what do we got here? So we got food, gathering baskets, sugarcane seeds, nothing good. What we can do, though, is we can start buying some fancy homewares. Just so we can get a couple buildings in. Oh, they don't have the regular homewares. That's kind of a bummer. You know what? If they had regular homewares, I would buy them, but the fancy ones we don't need quite yet. We gotta fill in with the regular ones first. Alrighty then. So let's get these going as well. We'll go beef, beef, and beef. Split, split, split. Watch the cows run. There we go. So we got 3 pastures, so we can basically double our beef production. And we should be good. I think what I'm going to do too is I'm going to start work on all of these. So we'll do work up. And we'll do max of 1 work up. There we go. And then I want to start transferring some candles and other things. Let's see, we need to change that back to coal. Let's see how far we can go with these. There we go. 41 is max. Oh, nope. We have to bump these up to 5. There we go. And then we still have 20 laborers. So why don't we... wow, this thing can go up pretty high. There we go. So those are maxed. How we doing down here? Still not able to build. Come on, 10? How many do you need? There's very few buildings that you guys are actually building. You know, there's 3 buildings over there, and then there's these buildings, and there's 10 of you. Come on. You can at least start a project. Oh, that did not go away. That's a bummer. Can we build over this? Ah, shoot. I bet you had to upgrade it for it to go away. Why does the power flatten not work? Ooh, that might be a mistake. That might be there forever. Let's see if we can actually build over the top of this guy. Crushed by a rock. It was the stone. Does not appear you can. Ooh, that's a bummer. So if you're gonna remove one of those, you want to make sure that you upgrade it first. So get it upgraded, they'll demolish it and it'll turn back into flat land while they're moving materials to build it again. So make sure you upgrade it first, and then before they fully complete building it, you can demolish it at that point. That is gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. Can I do... I can't even do a terrain move. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh well, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it, so we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, what else are we working on? Oh yeah, these buildings here. So, let's do... Oh, do we need... No, we need... No, that's fine. So this just turns into regular lumber. We just need the actual hardwood and the actual logs, so we're fine there. Alright. So we do need to start getting some hardwood logs in so that we can make some fancy furniture. For homewares, we can do... we could probably do lamp oil. That might be our best bet. Bedding, pottery. Pottery might be an option too. Tinware and copperware, they're just so expensive. There's so many buildings you need for those. I don't know if I want to do that. I think we might do lamp oil. Once we upgrade this guy and these guys. Yeah, that's a lot of lamp oil and we don't have good production of that. What do we have for the fancy? Pewterware and silverware. Okay. So, that decision's kind of made for us. We need pewterware and silverware anyway. So, we might as well just do the thing. Alright. So, we need pewterware and we need silverware. We'll need a copper or a tin smelter as well. So let's get all of that in here. Metalsmith, canteens, tinware, copperware, pewterware, and silverware. So we're gonna need 2 of these, and these are huge buildings. Awesome. That's what I like to see. So let's... What are you doing? Is there a little chunk of road there? Let's see. I think we're gonna go like so, and then we're gonna do a remove road. Oops, that is the wrong kind of road. Alright. Do we want to upgrade our roads? Is that something that we are interested in? I think we are. So, faster travel. A lot of the roads do have different travel paces on them now, too. So you can see, like, where are they? Like in here, say fastest travel, fastest travel, fastest travel, fastest travel. These are faster travel. And yeah, I think some of them are just fast travel. So, what do we want to do here? We can do mixed roads. Not really anything too fancy that I like. I kind of like just the stone aesthetic. Fastest travel. I think we might just do like the cobblestone kind of look. I think that'll work the best. Can you upgrade roads? Oh, you can't. So, cancel removal. You can't upgrade roads. That's a bummer. One of the cool things about this mod is all the roads have the same NBT on them. So once you upgrade one road to one of the specialty roads, if you ever want to change it again, all you need to do is change one block. It'll change the NBT of the entire road network, and all of it will become the new type of road. So why don't we start upgrading our roads, something a little bit nicer, and we'll just have to put in the work to do that. There's not really any way around it. All right, but let's get our stuff in place. So we need a, what was it, the Meltsmith? I think the Meltsmith was the only one that could do what we needed to, right? There is a Celtic Workshop. No, there was. I think there is like a. No, maybe there isn't. Huh. Foundry blast furnace. I thought there was one specifically for precious metals, like the melt house or the pour house or something like that. I guess the Meltsmith is the only one that you can do. There we go. So get 2 of those in, so we can do either the copper or the tin ore and the pewterware. So those are the 2. The silverware, we would have to put in a silver mine, and we don't have one of those. We have tin and copper. So the silver mine would be the precious mine, gold, silver, and rough gemstones. That's a little bit more advanced. Coal and iron ore. What else we have? There's the placer mine. It's gold and silver. Jade quarry. It's the marble quarry. Stone gatherer, all that stuff. Iron gatherer, yeah. So that's pretty much the only option that we have. So we'll turn one of these into pewterware and the other one into either copper or tinware. I can't remember. I think it uses more tin than copper, so we might be able to do copperware. Let's take a peek. And then we need a forge of some type so that we can melt down the materials. Yep, so these are going to produce copper ore and tin ore. We need to turn the copper ore and tin ore into tin. And I think pewterware is... Oh, we need to make pewter as well. How do you make pewter? I guess you would make pewter in the forge. Or the foundry. The foundry, I think, uses the water, so we can't use that one. We're going to have to use the forge. I don't think they did anything different. Like, one wasn't inherently faster than the other, so we're fine there. So we need to make 2 forges, like so and like so, and that'll work. So we're gonna make pewterware, and we are going to make copper or tin. I can't remember which one. Still need to wait. Still need to wait. While we're at it, we could probably get our Hardwood Forester in. Where do we want to put the Hardwood Forester? We could put it in one of these nooks. Or we could kind of put it nearby. What if we do this? What if we do... We'll remove road. And we're going to upgrade the road to this one, I believe. I think this will look nice. How do we want to do this? Let's do some testing here. Stone, that looks awful. That looks like just cart tracks of the sand. Kind of like that one, actually. Which one is that? That one right there. Stone Road number 5. Let's do that instead. Let's see if my theory works. So we have this road we don't want in there anymore. So if I try and connect up a new road, they may have fixed this too. Yep, looks like they might have fixed it. Bummer. So that was actually a really cool way of just changing the look of all your towns real easily. Alright, well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, and number 5 was what we were looking for, so let's go ahead and put that in. Let's see, we've got you coming down to there. And just to make sure they're not actually upgrading those roads, I'm just going to kind of put these in and wait for them just to see if they can upgrade a road or not. Alright. So we got our 2 forges in, which is good. We want to make pewter, which is 3 tin and 1 copper, and a flippin' furnace fuel. Are we making furnace fuel? I can't remember. No, we're using coal and firewood. Son of a biscuit. Ah, you try and do things new ways, and it just keeps bringing you back to furnace fuel. Alright, so I guess we are out of options there. We have to make a furnace fuel refinery. Nothing that we can do about that. So let's just get it in, get it done, and that's all she wrote. Alright, so we need pewter, which is 3 tin and 1 copper. So I was correct, and we're going to do copperware and pewterware. This we're going to do, what is this? This is pewter, and this we will do copper. Good. Alright, how many blacksmiths can we get? 14? Good. And they all require furnace fuel, so... Rip. We made it so far with being able to use alternate materials in brand new buildings like the charcoal building, and using coal to make glass and all of that good stuff. We use firewood to make bricks, and then we need furnace fuel to make these materials. Bummer, bummer. Alright. So let's do a road. Where's our roads? There's our roads. We're gonna do a road right down here. And we're gonna put in the Hardwood Foresters. Do we need more than one? Where is the Hardwood Forester? Forester... Tiny... Forester Lodge, pine. Forester Lodge, pine trees. No. Those are hardwood. Am I missing it here? Let's see. Forester Lodge. Bamboo, pine. Forester Lodge, garden shed, logging barge, tiny, garden shed, tiny forester, wild things. They moved the dense tree shack to renewable resources, which is the cheat menu. Oh, I want it so bad. This is like one of my favorite buildings ever in this game. I don't think we can use it though. It's in the cheat menu. Oh, that's a bummer. Now, where the hell? There they are. Okay. So, it's in the raw material production area instead. So, the tree. Instead of forestry or logging, the foresting and logging option is not in there. Alright. Yeah, let's do new trees. Why not? I think we're probably okay to just do one of these. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's put in a bridge first, and kind of line it up with that. So we'll do our drawbridge. Can't really put anything in there, so I think we can maybe put one in here. Yeah, we can put one in there. And you know what? Let's just go like that as well. Just kind of level it out, because people would be able to kind of fill in that shoreline with extra dirt and sand and things like that if they wanted to, so I don't think it's too incredibly cheaty. Oh. Physician. There we go. Stone road. There we go, and there we go. Now, did it upgrade these roads? It did not, so we do have to destroy the roads. Alright, so this is going to be our Hardwood Forest area. Hardwood Forest, new trees, just like that. And then I think we're going to do a couple stockpiles here. Do we want to do stockpiles? I guess we could. The option is we can also do the warehouses, but we have so much flipping room on this map that I don't think it'll matter. Ooh, where do they go though? Log storage? Do they only store logs there, or can they do hardwood logs? Let's do a log stockpile, just for fun. And we'll see what happens. We'll see if they can store the hardwood logs there. And let's prioritize you. Due to a weak heart. Well, probably shouldn't be a blacksmith then. It's probably not the profession for you. Alright. Let's destroy the roads that we just put in here. And put in some new roads. See what else we got. So furniture, are we actually making these? We are making furniture, so that's good. We might as well bump those up. We've got those producing. These we need to max out though. So where are our miners? Miners 20. Nope, we only have 13 people. Oops. We'll do 15 for now. We're doing good on children. Holy crap! We've got over 100 children and 160 adults. So that's good. That is good news. We have lots and lots of children. There's a lot of interesting things going on in this particular neighborhood, I feel. Alright. There we go. So I think we are on our way. We are producing here, right? Yep, so we are getting ore. We're just not getting it very fast. We need more laborers, that's the thing. So once a lot of our children start to enter adulthood, we'll be able to ramp up production on these quite a bit. We also need furnace fuel. That's something that we could use. What do we have the most of? Charcoal's pretty good, and I think we can use charcoal, right? Yeah. So charcoal is going to be our best option. We get the most out of it. So I think it's either 9 or 11 logs makes 45 charcoal, and that's by far the most efficient. The other ones turn 1 log into like 3, so this turns it into 9, I believe. Yeah. Something like that, or 5. Yeah, 5 logs turns into 45. Maybe. Yeah, so it's 9. 5 logs turns into 45. So it's 9 per, as opposed to like the woodcutter that does like a 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 ratio. It's a 1 to 9 ratio. So that is going to be our best option there. And yeah, good times, good times. So we'll do charcoal there. Looks like we have some copper here. We haven't produced any furnace fuel quite yet, so we are waiting on that. Everything else is actually progressing pretty nicely. We've got some lumber production in place, so we can turn, actually we can turn you down. And let's just go ahead and destroy this. So this one we can remove with the super remove tool, the super flatten. Ah, that still bums me out. Oh well, it's a relic of the landscape. Of times long past. Maybe it'll fill up with water and kids can play in it like a quarry. We used to do that. We used to go to an old abandoned quarry that filled with water, and that was where we swam. It was super illegal, but you know, what are you gonna do? We were kids. So good times, good times. Produce any yet? No, not yet. Well, I think we are gonna call it there. We made some good progress, which is handy dandy. We could probably split these one more time. We can, so let's go ahead and do that before the end of the episode here. And just want to thank everybody for stopping out. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more, please subscribe and hit that little bell icon. It'll notify you, hopefully, when I go live, unless YouTube is doing its derpy thing again. Are we going super slow here? We are going super slow for some reason. So yeah, subscribe, hit the bell icon, like the video. Go down to the comment section. I have the link to the Discord in there. I'm usually around before and after the stream for about an hour or two if you want to chat, have any questions, or just want to introduce yourself. I'm always there to meet you all. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and take care, and see you next time.